West Coast Thunder and Attack Alert. West Coast Thunder Jackrabbits away by 2. Courageous Act, Capitano, and Feb 11 are next. Then comes To the Outside and Plenty of Heat. Next between horses, That's an Outrage, and the trailer is Diamond Indy. West Coast Thunder leads by a tight length as Attack Alert is on the move, and he draws within a neck of the lead. West Coast Thunder and Attack Alert 1-2. Feb 11 is lost third to Capitano, and here's a monster long shot. Capitano running a big race tightly at the rail, and he goes through to challenge. Wild Babe and Courageous Act all have 6 to come. Then it's 4 back to That's an Outrage and Diamond Indy, and the trailer is Plenty of Heat, and there's 3 across the track. Capitano at the rail. West Coast Thunder between horses. Attack Alert to the outside, and Capitano is ahead in front. West Coast Thunder is second. Attack Alert set down for the final furlong. These 3. Capitano is still there, and in fact, he's in front now by a half length. Attack Alert trying to get him. West Coast Thunder is third. Capitano at 99-1, trying to hold off the 3-5 Attack Alert. Capitano, Attack Alert. Capitano, yes! Capitano just lit up the board. Attack Alert second. West Coast Thunder finished third.
Racing. Mr. Ackpen brushed with Capitano. Capitano dropping back to the tail of the field. Mr. Ackpen, the early leader from Courtly Jazz and Gold Ruckus, and Capitano's going to be last of all, as it's going to be Mr. Ackpen doing the honours early. He links up with the course proper. 3 in front from Courtly Jazz, another 3 lengths to Gold Ruckus, and 2 off last of all Capitano. 7/8 left to go. Mr. Ackpen, the leader, by 2.5 lengths to Courtly Jazz, 4 lengths to Gold Ruckus, and 1.5 lengths Capitano. Out of the stretch, and Mr. Ackpen, the leader, going to the 6 furlongs by 2.25 from Courtly Jazz. 4 lengths to Gold Ruckus, and Capitano is 2 lengths last of all. Presently 7 lengths behind the leader. Mr. Ackpen in charge as they go to the back stretch by 2 lengths to Courtly Jazz and 5 to Gold Ruckus, and a length off last is Capitano, 5/8 pole. And Mr. Ackpen with the lead 1.5 lengths. Courtly Jazz second, leaving the leader to his own devices. Mr. Ackpen still on a clear lead. Back third, Gold Ruckus, and fourth of the 4 is Capitano. A half mile from home in the rolling green. And the leader, Mr. Ackpen, by 1.5 lengths. Courtly Jazz second. 6 lengths then to Capitano, going up on the outside to join Gold Ruckus. Around the second turn, Mr. Ackpen has taken them along at a steady tempo. His leader's 3/4 length over Courtly Jazz, and 6 to Gold Ruckus with Capitano on his outside. Just a slap of the whip there from Gonzalez on Mr. Ackpen as he's getting joined now by Courtly Jazz, turning for home. Courtly Jazz goes past Mr. Ackpen, leading now by a half length at the 3/16. Capitano is about to let loose with a big stretch kick. It's Courtly Jazz in front. Capitano looming as the danger. About a 16th to go. Courtly Jazz, 3/4 length. Capitano getting to him. Gold Ruckus next. Capitano takes the lead. Gold Ruckus had to check. Capitano's won it. A half length to Courtly Jazz. Gold Ruckus has it just inside the 16th.
Off that running in the Turf Paradise Handicap. Aza broke right on top to the front. Western Act flashing good speed. Modern Era splits the top pair now, and they're joined by Pro Runner, who tucks in from that outside post. Alada Dar next, just 2.5 lengths off the pace, followed up by Courtly Jazz, who's in heavy traffic. St. Chris John moves up to his outside now. Like the now farther back to Capitano, second last by 3, and Plum Red is the early trailer. Cavalry charge into the first turn. Aza and Glenn Corbett try to do it on the front end, and Eck in front of Western Act at the rail in second. Like the out back to Pro Runner racing in third. St. Chris John moves 3 wide in fourth. Modern Era tucked in under a tug racing in the fifth spot. Capitano tugging hard against John Court down along the inside. Then a neck farther back to the outside to Courtly Jazz. Allotted Dyer 3 wide second last, but just 6 lengths off the pace. 2.5 in front of Plum Red at the back of the pack. Half mile in 47 and 3/5 seconds down to the half mile pole they go. Aza in front now by a length to Western Act in second, and Pro Runner splitting horses third. St. Chris John 3 wide fourth. Modern Era bottled up along the inside, racing in the fifth spot by Capitano now. Then Courtly Jazz a couple farther back to Plum Red, and a lot of Dar at the back of the pack. They're all bunched right together around the turn to the top of the lane. Aza in front every jump of the way, a neck in front, tackled by Pro Runner.